Roasty toasty, feeling sad. Can't get no more from Chad. No beta bucks, pay your rent. Roasty toasty, snatches spent. Hit the wall at lightning speed. Thinking you had what you need. Coke and wine and BBC. Roasty toasty, couldn't see. Now you look 3 times your age. Feeling roasty toasty rage. Spamming incel on the net. Thinking this is how you'll get the meaning that you never had. Getting double drilled by Chad. Roasty toasty, feeling sad. Shoulda listened to your dad. Roasty toasty dies alone. Playing on her Apple phone. Man, what's up with these people? Suffering from pretty bad. Turned 30 last summer. Heavy consumer. That's a good, I like that word. Consumer. Daily edging sessions. Random encounters here and there. Not virgin, technically. Despite all that, I found myself a cutie pie Asian girl. A little plump around the waist, but not a fatso by any measure. The problem is that I can't maintain an with her. I get whored easily, but then it dies. During edging sessions, it's not a problem, but there I have constant visuals. Stopped watching 2 months ago, but it is not improving things. We're both healthy. Should I just ask for bone pills or what? Fellow ED sufferers. And before LARP. Yeah, I don't care what you think. Not LARPing, but for obvious reasons, not gonna post a picture of her. Good on you, OP. Good sense. Thinking of getting her pregnant to get her immigrated here. Never mind. If you're gonna get a girlfriend abroad, you should move abroad with her. Don't move her back to the crusty United States. What's wrong with you? You should get your hormones tested, though it might take longer than 2 months or something. Get a ring and buy some Viagra. It's stupid cheap nowadays. I get mine from Friday plans. Got 30, 50 mg Viagra for $90 and I only take half of one when I want to. If you really have a girlfriend, I hope you're actually nice and not prejudiced against her. Unlike so many of the moids here. Men and women are prejudiced against each other. Ancient here. Just browsing this hole after leaving a while back. I fixed this without any doctors or pills, but I'm not going to tell you how. Nothing about this board makes me want to help any of you. Perhaps this is enough to change your mind. With a webm of an Asian girl with giant boobs in the jacuzzi, shaking them around. Very nice. We gotta reply to that. Why should help you? What good will you do with this knowledge? Why should it help any of you here? It's a pit of losers who blame women when they fail to tie their shoes in the morning. Alright, why are you here then, dude? What's wrong with you? Do you really need this for validation? Don't get me wrong, I agree, kinda, that a lot of these people are very hateful and sad and miserable. If you're here posting as well just to validate yourself, to make yourself feel as if you're better than them, then are you really better than them? Take a moment to think about that, Anon. Try NoFap. Fail over and over. Here that is the problem, not math. Decide to use my imagination instead of using I end up imagining the most depraved worse than the up I was off to. I start having sessions that last for hours, writing these scenarios with my left hand. Have about a dozen different stories that I bounce back and forth from. All of them are hundreds of words of almost indecipherable, feverishly horny depravity. Every so often I purge them all in a burst of post-nut clarity. I write them all again where I left off eventually. This has been going on for 4 years, leaning on my own imagination instead of made me into more of a coon-brained degenerate than ever did. I guess I'm hard-coded to be a totally depraved pervert. I don't know, you could channel it into creative writing. You just tone down on the depravity. Or go all in. See what happens. Be 2000s kid. Get bullied at school. Begin to hate normies and anything they like. Browse the internet all day every day by 2010. Realize the internet is full of weirdo bullied kids like me. Feel accepted by the internet and start getting into all this weirdo nerdy shit. Anime, old video games, furry art, memes. Find the other weirdo nerdy kids at school and make friends. Normies bully us for our interests. 2025. Normies now love everything they hated us for. They have all flocked to the internet and completely ruined it with politics, AI, and clickbait videos. No longer feel accepted by the internet. Most people I was here with seem to have given up and left. It's way too late now, but why didn't we gatekeep? Always happens. Look at every music scene in history. Reply to that. If it follows the same pattern, maybe it will become unfashionable soon and be left to us again. Reply to that. As long as the internet is profitable from normies, it unfortunately won't become unfashionable again. Companies will make sure of that. Reply to that. We need live scenes again. It's comfy when it gatekeeps normies. There's a lot of replies in this thread, so I'm going to read the most 4chan one. Perhaps if you weren't so gay and passive, they wouldn't have bullied you. Beautiful. That feeling when finally grew some balls at 30 and went to a bar alone. Felt awkward as until the alcohol started hitting me. Suddenly became a Chad and could easily talk to everyone around me. People buying me drinks, telling elaborate jokes and stories that literally have the entire bar's attention. Easily infiltrate a group of 5 college chicks who are all laughing and happy to see me. Get 2 phone numbers and like 20 hugs, even semi-grope one of them. Have the time of my life basically. Haven't been this happy in years. Wake up hungover but with like 10 new followers on Snapchat. I love drinking, bros. There are literally 0 downsides. I'm gonna do this every day. Great job, man. Just wait until you try cocaine. You're gonna love it. Reply to that. I can't wait to get drunk every day for the rest of my life. Why did no one tell me it was this easy? Reply to that. There's something of a stigma against using alcohol to improve your life because many weak-willed people have become dependent. Never been an issue for me though. If you say so, Anon. Alcoholism truly is the best disease. It's the only one where you get to constantly drink booze all the time. Just wait until you get into cocaine. As a spurg who's been drunk in social settings, it's done absolutely nothing to help me meet people or cure my incelism. OP is a normie and needs to leave. We gotta reply to that. How did you behave while intoxicated? No reply, thread closed.